British military chiefs are now so eager to meet corrosive asinine diversity and inclusivity targets that they've decided to relax recruitment security checks in order to hire from overseas and bump up the numbers, a move bound to create huge trust, respect and understanding amongst our military personnel. I mean, what could inspire more trust on the battlefield than standing shoulder to shoulder with someone who's not been recruited because of their competence and commitment to the cause, but because they matched the right box on some crass Dulux colour chart of human skin pigmentation. And of course, it's not just about race, it's about hiring from the LGBTQIA+ community, because nothing brings soldiers together on the battlefield more than the gloomy presence of a 4'9" furious purple-haired, heavily medicated lesbian Karen from Huddersfield who thinks all men are scum and should die. And of course, what needs to be prioritised most of all is recruiting disabled people to combat roles. If we're not installing wheelchair ramps on the front line or putting rocket launchers in the hands of people with severe bipolar disorder, then we're no better than bigots, really. How will all of this affect our standing in the eyes of potential aggressors? Will they respect and fear us less? Of course they will, but that's a reflection of their own prejudices. Will this hodgepodge of recruits from the third world and from communities of the mentally ill and sexually deviant affect the ability of our forces to defend this country? Maybe so, but that's a price worth paying for the sake of increased representation for people from marginalised communities. What a wonderful gift DEI and ESG have been to this country over the past decade. I mean, just look how it's bolstered our economy and brought us all closer together. Hardly any social division and distrust at all at this point. It's fixed everything, DEI. No one asked for it, no one wanted it. It was forced upon us by deranged megalomaniac globalists and spread through our civil service, corporate world and cultural and educational sector faster than a biological weapon manufactured in a Chinese laboratory. And I'm sure we're all better off for it. Remember, DEI and ESG means putting everyone on a level playing field in life. And if that process involves open malice, hostility and discrimination against white blokes, then so be it. Who says we can't defeat the Houthi rebels with a troop of tap-dancing transgender Eritreans? Who says we can't humble Putin's Russian forces with a battalion of crying non-binary pronoun warriors who've been on this earth 25 years and achieved nothing other than a TikTok addiction and a strident lack of work ethic? Everything's going great. DEI will save us all. Can't wait to see what the future brings. Please do like and subscribe and support me on Patreon for exclusive content every week. New live dates to be announced soon. If you run a performance venue in the UK and you'd like to inquire about booking my current live stand-up tour show, you can do so at info@andrewlawrencecomedy.co.uk. Thanks for watching.